Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck. I want to say good morning to you from Life Point Medical. It is Thursday, February the 3rd of 2022. Thank you for tuning in today. Let's talk about what's going on. 2,685 COVID cases, up about 10 from yesterday. Okay, still lots and lots of people calling in with COVID and COVID symptoms, all about they're much milder symptoms. Okay, so we're treating people aggressively. Now, interestingly, I got a report this morning from Georgia Department of Health about the new treatments for COVID and what they recommend when it comes to treatment. And it's a couple of medicines, several of them actually. Interestingly, though, I called the pharmacist and none of them even knew what we were talking about. So I'm a little concerned about that. Like, they're telling us this is what you need to do to treat the patients, and these medicines are not available to patients. So I'm going to keep my eye on that and see. I'm still kind of using some of the older stuff, which seems to be effective. And I'm just going to have to keep up with the pharmacist and stuff to see if these things, where they're at, if they're available, and can I use them? Okay, so I'll try to do my best to keep up on that, and you do your best to just try not to get this virus. But it's very challenging with the contagious nature of this variant. Okay. Um, one thing I want to remind everybody administratively, we this is the first of the year, so most people's medical plans have a deductible. Okay, and so I just want to go ahead and educate people proactively. Usually, at the first of the year, you're going to have to pay a certain amount of money for up to a certain amount based on whatever your deductible is for any medical care that you get. So I just want to remind everybody of that. I think there's been some misunderstandings or people getting upset because they don't understand. And really, there is deductibles. I know with Medicare has a deductible, and I'm pretty sure, and I don't know, a lot of these Medicare Advantage plans may have a deductible too. All the commercial insurance companies, most of the time, will have some sort of a deductible based on a certain amount. I think Medicare's was 180 for years, $180 the first 180 or something like that. Again, I don't know because every one of them changes. I just want everybody to be aware of that, and we'll be glad to help you figure out whether your bill is appropriate or not. But I will say that most people are just having to pay their deductible at this point. And we do the thing about us is the things we do, the way we bill and all that stuff. We do it so many times per day. I mean, we're doing it a lot of times 30, 40 times per day, the same exact everything. And so I'm always amazed. We do things over and over again the same exact way, and we always are getting different results. Okay, and that has to do with your insurance companies, not only the insurance company, but the specific policy you have and the innuendos around those policies that you may or may not be aware of. And a lot of times we're not even aware of some of those till we submit a bill and we get back with uh, detailing what something else. But again, the crazy thing is we just do the same thing over and over and over and over again, and we get different results. I think they call that lunacy. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about, I want to remind everybody that we've got the machine, the Emsella chair, specifically for urinary incontinence. And I picked this machine because I know urinary incontinence is a big issue in America and lots of people. It's a bit of an embarrassing thing. The main thing I'm concerned about with it is it affecting your lifestyle? Okay, because if you spend your day having to navigate or worry about urinary incontinence, we've got a machine here that will help you mediate that, and it does seem to be effective. We get lots of positive feedback from it. It doesn't heal everybody, but most people will at least report some improvement in their urinary incontinence. So we've got that here for you. It works good. It's safe. There's not a lot of negatives to it. So if you're interested in that, just let us know when you come in. And we're also, the women's clinic is, we're all working with that machine. All right. Thank you so much for listening to me today. And stay dry and call us if you need us. Thank you.